Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. My name is Samantha, and this video is going to be really quick, guys. Just want to talk to you about the prices of food. Just got back from the grocery store, and some of the things that I saw that were shocking to me was vegetable oil, the best choice brand now, not even the Louisiana or any of the good stuff. $17.59 for the big one. $17.59. I went ahead. Now for me, be very honest with you guys, I went ahead and picked up things like cornstarch, brown sugar, granulated sugar, the Louisiana Cajun country rice 5-pound bag was only $4.79, so that was really good. But I picked up staples. The other thing that kind of caught me off guard was the gold medal flour, the unbleached flour, $6.99. And from all reports that I'm hearing from across the world, that is going to increase drastically into the winter and all the way through 2023. I mean, it just was a really bad crop year across the world, guys. Right now, China and India are kind of working together, and they've kind of come to the conclusion that they are not going to export any more rice to the world because, in their opinion, they don't have enough to feed their own people. Now, we have states in America that are huge rice producing states, but they export most of it. So here's my quick best advice I can give you. Get your staples secured before winter. That means make sure you have salt, baking powder, baking soda, cornmeal, flour. That you have some kind of canned milk, powdered milk, not just white sugar, brown sugar, maple syrup, honey. Now here on the farm, we have something called food on demand. I have broody hens, and they produce enough chicks for me that I can kill on demand as I need chicken meat. I can kill quail on demand as I need quail meat. I have a steady, continual supply of protein from their eggs as well. The same go for our rabbits. Now, would I want to survive just on chickens and rabbits and quails? I have an escapee again. Actually, I have several in turn for you to see. Her over there. They do that. Hammer's out of his kennel. He actually stays in there with them, and when he's in there, they don't escape. Like, they know better. Like, he'll stop them from going through the hole. But when he's out, I don't know, they follow him. So the chickens are just doing their thing right now, but that's okay. My husband and I are home. The dogs are out. I'm not really worried about predators right this minute. But back to what I was saying. Do you have your staples put up? Do you have food on demand? I have been canning. It's the first time in my life that I've ever had the desire to can food. And it has been this still quiet voice inside of me, the Holy Spirit telling me over and over again, you must prepare. Prepare for what? I don't know. Prices, lack of food, whatever it is coming. It is coming, guys. I'm telling you it is. You can't get onto a homesteader site that's worth their salt that they're not telling you. Grow something. Find a way to preserve it that's not just your freezer or your refrigerator. That means canning. That means vacuum sealing. There's so many ways. Dehydrating. There's so many ways to store food, okay? I can't do a root cellar right now. I can't do a smokehouse right now. But what I can do is keep my animals healthy, keep them in abundant numbers where I can kill on demand when I need meat. Now, on top of that, the problem would be, do I have rice? Do I have flour to cook, to make bread, to cook gravies? I mean, these are staples in our diet. They also keep your weight on, especially through the winter. So guys, again, I'm just telling you, please make sure you put up a few gallons of cooking oil, even get you a little bit of Crisco, get you some butter in the deep freeze, get you some salt. I even picked up rock salt. My husband goes, why did you get rock salt? I said, I don't know. Holy Spirit told me to. He told me to. I heard this little voice say, pick up that rock salt. And I went, okay, God, hadn't bought rock salt, as far as I know, ever in my life. And I didn't buy a lot, I didn't go crazy. But my bill was still pretty darn high. And the only meat I bought was one set of pork chops, one tiny 1 pound ground pork, and 1 pound of sausage, and my husband's lunch meat. And all that meat together was like $28. That's not enough to feed the two of us for a week on meat. I mean, it's not. We eat a lot of meat. We're from the South. We eat a lot of meat. So that's what I'm saying. Right now, we're moving into purchasing more acreage around us, fencing that in, bringing in a cow, some milk goats, pigs. That is something we're moving to because we are debt-free. And I feel like we've gotten to a stage on our homestead that we can do this without bag feed. We can do this without credit cards. We can water if the grade goes down. I feel like Stephen and I have hit that. Though I do want to ask you guys, if any of you have a complete off-water grid set up, we would like to talk to you. Please reach out to me because my husband has some questions. We do have a generator that can actually run our 220 pump, and we have a tank that we fill up before winter and during hurricane season that holds like 300 gallons. And that will hold us for a little over 2 weeks. That's for everything, bathing, cooking, the whole 9 yards. It'll hold us for about 2 weeks, but that's it. So when I say we're off grid, we can run it, we'd make a way. We have a pond, we would make a way. But my question, we have a few questions, and we would like to network with some people who have gone a little further than we have gone. For the rest of you, every time you go to the grocery store, please pick up some salt, pick up some sugar, even if it's just a little 1 pound bags, 1 pound of flour and put it up. 1 pound of rice, put it up. You guys will be thankful that you did it later. I picked up extra coffee because we love coffee. Had to get that community. Those are the things I picked up today. I really didn't even actually grocery shop. I prep shop. And I tell you guys, I'm not a huge prepper, but when I saw the price of the oil, this warning bell went off in my head. And then I walked over and looked at the price of the flour. And both of these have doubled in the last 6 months. And I went, not this girl. My husband, my children are gonna eat. So I went ahead and got those things. Maybe the only things I pick up for the rest of the month. But I'm just saying, go ahead, do it. Do it. I didn't buy any junk food. None. No brownies, no cookies, no chips, none of it. No drinks, no sugary things. I picked up sugar for cooking and for preserving. So guys, that is my advice to you. I thank you for watching. I know it's our second video today. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I do that, and then I don't post for a couple of days. So if you don't mind, like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit the little bell so you are notified when we put out a new video, because I'm really not on a schedule. We are true farmsteaders. We are up early, we are late early. We work all day long on this farm, one project to another. So I just video when I feel that it's a topic or something that I want to share with you guys. Today it is, oh my gosh, have you seen the cost of the food in the grocery store? Guys, please, I heard a good Christian friend of mine the other day say, I've never seen the righteous or their seed begging for bread. That's me paraphrasing. And I looked at him and I said, oh, 100% I believe that. And that is why God has taught me how to grow food. That is why God is teaching me how to feed my animals without back feed. That is why God is teaching me how to can. I have the mind of Christ. I can do all things, but if you're sitting there watching this and all you have are your basic necessities for the week, shame on you, because I don't know anybody that's going to come off that food or those necessities when the crap hits the fan. Like, we're not going to be able to. We want to survive. And we're asking everybody else to do their part. You don't have to stock up years worth of food. I know there are those people, good for them, good for you, whatever. Please make sure you have at least 1 month's worth of everything that you need to cook. 1 month, that's all I'm asking. If you had to make your own bread, if you had to make your own drinks, if you had to find on your property all the meats, all the vegetables that you were gonna use for 1 month to feed your entire family, please prep at least that. Including enough water for all of you, for 1 month. You guys be blessed, be prepared, I know all of you are watching this because you feel in the Holy Spirit. If you're feeling Him moving you and tell you to do things and you are not doing it, that's between you and God. Guys, have a blessed day. Thank you for watching Starkey Farmstead. Please like, comment, and subscribe and share our videos.